Hi everyone. I want to talk about how to learn languages, how to start to learn a new language. I know there are already a lot of videos on the internet about learning languages, but I think it's a good idea to make another one just because everyone explains it on his or her own way. So for some people, the way this person explains it is good. For other people, the way another person explains it. For me personally, if someone explains something to me, especially about languages, because that's what I'm really interested in, for me it's like a combination. I pick the best from that person, the best from that person, the best from that teacher or whatever, and I take what I need to get the information I want about the subject. But learning languages, you have to like it, you have to love it, and start even if you don't know yet the language. Start as soon as possible to talk in the language. Don't switch into English. Yeah, in the beginning you have to, but start in the other language. Even if the only thing you can say is I don't speak much. For example, in Dutch, ik spreek niet veel, or ik spreek niet goed, and then the language. And then you can go on, and as long as you learn and learn, then you will be able to talk more in a language. And but if people, I have had the experience, if people they hear that I don't speak well the language, they switch to English. Okay, that's maybe easy, but that way you won't learn the language. And best you can ask is please don't speak English, speak the language you learn. For example, I learn Finnish, so I should say please don't speak English, speak Finnish to me. And it's good that this is one of the first things you can try to say in the other language. And some people will do it, other people, they will never do it. They keep continuing speaking in English. And I don't like it. It's even, I have friends that only speak Finnish, and I have friends that only speak English. Even if I ask them, please speak Finnish to me. No. And then I ask, why don't you speak Finnish with me? I want to learn. And then they say, yeah, but I don't speak Finnish with you because I want to be sure that you understand everything. No. If I don't understand it, I will ask. And it's not necessary to understand already everything in a conversation. If you get the point, if you know what they are talking about, and you understand the context, you don't need to understand every word. And it's good about grammar that you know a bit of grammar, certainly in the beginning. And it's good to go to a course, to a language course, learn grammar, and use it immediately starting talking. For me, it's like a combination of grammar and talking. At this point, I have seen quite a lot of grammar, and I need more practice talking. But it's good to have, especially in the beginning, this combination. And also, if there are some things you don't know or you hear somewhere in this language, you can ask your teacher. Write it down. Next course lesson, you go to your teacher, you ask, can you explain this? And that helps also. I always have a little, some papers or a little book with me and a pen. And always, normally the one I have in my bag is smaller. It's just a half, but I don't have one right here now. I always have it. And if I see something or if possible, I take with my smartphone a picture from a text I see somewhere. Or if I hear people talking, I try to listen, and then I think, oh, what's that word? What is it? And then I write it down. Maybe it's not written right, but then next week or next day, whenever I go to my class and I ask the teacher, I heard this word, can you explain it to me? So, and then I knew a new word. So, this is the way it has to be for me personally to learn a new language. But just talk, talk, talk. Even if you make mistakes, it doesn't matter. No, you make mistakes. But look, within a year, you will make less mistakes and less and less and less. But talk. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid, really. Talk, talk, talk. It's the most important. And another thing, very important, do it every day. Do every day something in that language. It's better to do everything a little bit, for example, 10 minutes practicing, than once a week, 2 hours. Because once a week, then you forget a lot of things. So, and repeat. When you learn new words, try to pronunciate them right and repeat, repeat, repeat. It's also very important to repeat things. I have heard that you have to see, if you learn a new word, you have to see this word 7 times in a different context, in a different situation, 7 times, and then you remember it without any other effort. But that's the way, maybe also the way children learn, but this is like it works. So repeat every day a little bit. It doesn't matter what. Learn new words, do a conversation, listen to the radio, on the internet. You can see television on the internet in the language you want. But every day a little bit, and try to talk as much as possible. So I wish you good luck learning the language you want, and see you soon. Bye.